you've dealt with Turkey for decades, and I was just wondering were there any moments that particularly or concerned or shocked you, especially when it comes to lawyers or any other thing?
Oh, I mean, I am shocked by the brazenness of some governments' disrespect for human rights. And what particularly bothers me is when lawyers try to justify it. We saw this with the George W. Bush administration, where he was able to handpick lawyers who justified the unjustifiable, tried to pretend that torture wasn't torture. And these so-called torture memos are widely discredited, but they had the effect of immunizing the senior officials who were ordering torture by saying, well, look, we have this official opinion saying this isn't torture. We are fine. And so it was very harmful, even though at this point, these lawyers, are widely discredited. I think we're seeing something similar today as Trump is attacking suspected, supposed drug traffickers in the Caribbean. And these are, assuming that they are drug traffickers, they should be detained and prosecuted. But Trump has, taken this rhetorical war on drugs, pretended it's a real war, and is just summarily shooting people, killing, over 20 people so far. These are blatant acts of murder. Some lawyers in the White House have approved this. Now, what's interesting is the top commander who is overseeing this just resigned, basically saying, I'm not going to have anything to do with this criminality. But some lawyers have just no scruples and are enabling it to go forward. So that, legitimization of blatant violations of the law, when lawyers are involved in that, it's a huge disappointment. I think it's a real abdication of their professional responsibilities.